Stories are different kinds of love. My name is Osadumebi, and every week I will tell you a short story written by a Nigerian writer or author. That's the long and short of it. So without much ado, this week's story is by Oluchukwu Nwabuikwu, and it's titled Alice of Salem. We moved to Salem in 2006. It was a long close with gates at both ends. A 15-hour trip away from our old street, Wike Close, which had no gates and was walled at the end. Wike was a dirt path which had puddles of water and garbage most of the time, while Salem was a hard cemented road which had puddles of water and garbage on it most of the time. I hated the move. I have never liked change, and I had enjoyed the expansive compound in Wike and was rather irritated that we had neighbors in the new place. While father and my siblings were excited about new rooms and bathrooms and stairs, mother hated the new kitchen and was not too keen on sharing space. For a while, she kept to herself as much as it was humanly possible, saying quick hellos and waving hands in greeting. My father was more active, making friends with the men and jokes with the women. He had a natural charm, breezing through friendships and acquaintances with charisma. His personality a magnet for smiles and boisterous laughter. My siblings adapted quickly, as children are wont to do. I was already in senior secondary school, navigating the stormy waters of biology and physics. I had therefore convinced myself that I did not have the time for friendships. The truth? I was shy, and as a result, terribly lonely. This was the status quo till Alice came into our lives. Alice moved into the house next door in December 2009. The day she came, the cold harmattan air whistled loudly to announce her arrival, as well as dry skin, cracked lips, and injuries which would take an absurdly long time to heal. Alice was a force, turning heads and grabbing attention wherever she went. And from the first moment she poked her head in to announce her presence as the new neighbor, she and mother took on like a house on fire. Actually, like two houses on fire. Alice was a single mother and lived life with a carefree attitude, independent and free from the shackles of marriage. Mother, on the other hand, was conservative, sticking to the things she considered traditional values. Where Alice wore leather pants and snakeskin boots, mother wore skirts and pumps. Where Alice kept late nights and mornings, mother was home early to cook, to shout, and to clean. But on the days they had time to themselves, they were inseparable, shopping together, spending lots of time laughing at whatever jokes middle-aged women found funny. It was beautiful, pure. I always believed that the fact they were so fundamentally different was what made them so tight. If they had been alike, mother a leather person like Alice, or Alice a long skirt lover like mother, they might have been like the other neighbors, all quiet hellos and quick waves. But all beautiful things come to an end, a famous man once wrote. He forgot to add the part which says, these things come to an end because of men. Because men take things and destroy them. I had resumed university, navigating the turbulent waters of depression and failed expectations. Still busy and still lonely. Mother called me one rainy morning. The sky gods crying so hard sand had turned to mud. Mother was crying too. Mama, what's wrong? Alice, she... Her tears choked off the rest of the sentence. Mama, is she okay? Is Alice okay? Did something happen to her? She ran away. That's, wow. Okay. But, Mama, why is it cry-worthy news now? It's because she ran away with your father. Oluchukwu Nwabuikwu is a writer who resides in Lagos, Nigeria. He is a law student and an avid lover of music and fried plantain in equal measure. You can read more of his work on Medium at Oluchukwu and connect with him on X, formerly Twitter, at Fufu5Raps. Details and links will be in the episode description. If you've got a story you would like to be featured on this podcast, or a published book you want to make into an audiobook, send an email to info@osadumebi.com or send me a message at Osadumebi on either Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, or X, formerly Twitter. I look forward to collaborating with you. And if you've enjoyed this week's episode, please subscribe, leave a review, and tell a friend that stories are a good escape for a few minutes each week.